Whatever gets measured gets managed, and I couldn't agree with this more. As someone who's been working in the health and fitness industry for well over 10 years now, I think it is absolutely vital to have a slew of objective information to help you really recognize the progress you've been making whenever you're really working towards your health and weight loss goals. Now, if you watched my video last week, you also know that I am also not a believer in basing any of your achievements or your progress on an arbitrary number on the scale. That number does not give us a whole picture, and in fact, it can actually lead to a lot of self-sabotage. And so if you're really looking to lose weight and to really see results that last, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 strategies I have my clients use to really measure and track their progress whenever they're trying to achieve their health and wellness goals. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kelsey Wiebe. I am a personal trainer and a registered yoga instructor with my bachelor's degree in biomedical science and chemistry. And on this channel, I typically talk about the fitness, nutrition, and mindset shifts you need in order to rediscover the best version of you. Take photos. Like I said in my video last week, no one cares what you weigh. What people notice is how you look. And not just, again, how you look in your clothes, but how you look as far as your confidence, your energy, and how you carry yourself. But sometimes it's difficult for us to recognize the changes that are happening in our body when we're doing the work day in and day out. So I recommend that my clients take photos of themselves regularly, at least once a month. I highly recommend that you take these pictures at the same time with the same lighting and the same clothing. Choose clothing that you feel comfortable in but reveals and helps you actually see your results. I also highly recommend that you have someone help you with these pictures so that you can get a nice full frontal shot, a side view, and a back view. And most importantly, guys, remember that these photos are just a little snapshot as your journey continues on. In no way is this a time for you to be nitpicking or beating up on yourself. In all honesty, I really encourage you to take these photos with pride, knowing that you are taking action and moving forward. So when you're taking these photos, make sure, roll your shoulders back, stand up nice and tall, and wear a big smile, because your soul and your pride and your confidence, that shines through more than anything. And at the end of the day, this is the most important part of transformation. Non-scale victories. We all know there are an immense amount of benefits that come from focusing on more nutrient-dense foods in our diet and by incorporating more regular exercise into our daily routine. Some of those benefits include decreased cravings, increased energy, improved sleep, more regulated digestion, a better relationship with food, more confidence, a better relationship with your body. All of these things are really important and actually play a far bigger role in your overall health and well-being. This is why I have my clients fill out a non-scale victory survey once a month so that we can really get a clear picture as to what other things they are achieving along the way on their way to better health and to feeling more comfortable within their body. I highly encourage you to also give this a go, so I've included in the description box down below just a sample size of what our non-scale victory survey looks like. Please feel free to download and give it a go for yourself. Tracking your habits. I firmly believe that your current results are in perfect alignment with your current habits. Even though you may want to lose weight or look a certain way, we often don't rise to the level of our goals. We more often fall to the level of our systems. This is why I highly encourage my clients to track their daily habits. These habits include their daily water intake, their daily steps, and their morning and evening routine. So I know and they know that they are prioritizing their sleep and overall well-being. These 3 habits make a huge difference in your overall health and weight loss goals because they not only are a natural appetite suppressant and increase your overall energy expenditure, but they also help to balance your hormones, including leptin and ghrelin, your hunger hormones, and cortisol, your stress hormone. All of these play a big role in having a really healthy body and healthy life. Food journaling. keeping track or journaling our daily food intake is a really important factor for overall behavior change and has been shown to help people lose up to 2 times more weight than you would otherwise. And I believe that this is important because it helps us shift our focus more from not only what we're eating, but more importantly to why we are eating. This is kind of a weird subject for me because I have also been this person who took tracking my food way too far. In all honesty, I used to be that person who was on MyFitnessPal multiple times a day, tracking every single morsel of food, every single calorie, every single ingredient. The moment I would finish one meal, I would automatically start thinking about and tracking for the next. I became obsessive, and it was a really big problem. Now, while MyFitnessPal and other calorie trackers can be beneficial, I far more appreciate a more intuitive eating or mindfulness eating app, which is why I'm a huge proponent of myself and my clients using the 8 app. This app is awesome and really easy to use. All you have to do is take a photo of your meal before eating, and then after you eat, you'll bubble in why you ate, where you ate, who you ate with, and how it made you feel. All of these are really important factors when it comes to being a more mindful eater. And when we eat more mindfully, we tend to be more satisfied by eating less. This also allows us to really focus on not mindlessly grazing or mindlessly eating foods out of the pantry or in the fridge. It gently pushes us to plate our food and be more conscious of our portion. It also gives us a little bit of friction. It's just a small little habit to get into to help make sure that you're being more conscious when you are deciding to eat. This is not a sponsored video, but I am a really big believer in this company, and I think it would be very beneficial for you to give this app a try. I'm going to leave a link for the app in the description box below, and I would love for you to comment. What do you think of the app? How has it helped you with your eating habits? Let me know what you think. Last, but certainly not least, progressive overload. I'm a personal trainer. I believe that you need to be physically active in order to maintain not only a healthy weight, but also just overall vitality and health. Our bodies are meant to move. And I believe emotion is just energy in motion. So if you want to feel better, just keep your body moving. Now, what progressive overload means is it basically means that we are improving or we are getting stronger from week to week. Ways that you can know that you're improving from week to week is if you're able to increase your repetitions. Or if the rep becomes too easy, you can start slowing it down and really focusing on the eccentric motion. Or you can take it unilateral. So rather than just doing a squat on both legs, you can do a pistol squat. All of these things are progressive overload. It means that you are increasing the overall intensity, the overall volume, so your repetitions or your sets, or your overall load, so as far as your overall weight or resistance. And this is an amazing way for us to recognize that we are getting stronger. So rather than focusing on trying to lose weight, we're trying to focus on a goal. Maybe it's to get our first pull-up. Maybe it's to get 10 really good push-up reps. Maybe it's to be able to run a mile under a certain amount of time. All of these things are going to push us to progress. And all of these things can be tracked and measured progress without focusing on a scale or self-sabotage. Again, I want you to firmly focus on all the things you want to gain, right? We want to gain more steps, more energy, more water, more vegetables, more protein, more strength, more muscle definition, more confidence. Focus on more. Focus on adding, not subtracting. Focus on gaining, not losing. This is the key to overall health and wellness, and it's going to make tracking your progress along the way so much more fun and sustainable. So, how do you track your progress? If you think I missed something, or if there's something that you really like to do to track your food or your exercise or anything for you that you track your progress, please comment down below. And if there's anything more that you'd like to learn about, whether that be sleep or what kind of foods you should be adding into your diet or how to make a well-balanced workout program from home, just comment down below and I promise I'll make a video on it. Or if you'd like to work with me a little bit more personally, I do have a link in the description box down below for a free coaching call with me where you can gain a little bit more clarity onto what some of your obstacles are and how you can start building and developing your own healthy habits that will last a lifetime. And if you got any value out of this video today, guys, please be sure to give it a big like. Be sure to share it with someone who may also find it valuable. Be sure to subscribe. And until next time, guys, may you be happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Mwah.